Oh. Well, good morning. Welcome back to Kolonia and the old Polish farm. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm hoping we're going to do our wheat harvest today. Yesterday, I woke up in the morning and I thought I was going to harvest my wheat field. I've got the Oma coffee. Still, this is probably going to be the last pot. It's good solid coffee. I can't complain about it. It doesn't knock your socks off like the Quindío or the Asher Medina Frida Kahlo blend, or maybe like Gunship by Black Rifle Coffee Company, but it's a good solid coffee. So because we weren't able to do our wheat field yesterday, I took a contract to harvest some barley yesterday. Harvested barley on 3 fields, and then we took the straw off of it. And you gotta do a little cheaty kind of thing to do it, to get it. I left that open. And because I don't often do it, I did it wrong. So even had I wanted to make money doing it, I failed because I got the wrong piece of equipment that didn't actually work for what I wanted it to. I didn't really have everything, all the lights. Oh, did I get the one on the porch? Normally I close the gate and the barn door, but I didn't. I'm hoping the microphone sounds a little better today. I readjusted it so it's closer to my face, and I didn't adjust the volume. I had the volume adjusted down when I recorded Ohio Farm, and it was a little too quiet. I'm trying to get rid of kind of like the echo that I was getting. I think it was just the distance from my mouth. So hopefully this will sound a little better for you. Look at that. One of these days, we're going to have a honey pallet. And maybe one of these days we'll have an egg pallet. Oh. Okay, that wheat field's not ready. And neither's that one. Well, gosh darn it. I mean, my whole day was kind of predicated on harvesting wheat today, and that's not going to happen. I don't know. I don't remember when I put it in, so it's not particularly helpful, is it? Let's go take some milk up. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Can do some maintenance on the combine, wash it up nice. I don't think there's really much for I really don't want to do contracts. What do we rest till tomorrow? I can mix up some feed. I can always do that. Cows are always eating. Feed the cows and wait till tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. I really was surprised when those wheat fields were not ready. I was really expecting that to be the case. fill this up. Sunflowers. Don't often do sunflowers, but I believe Poland is one of the largest producers of sunflowers. Figure we'd get in on the action. Yeah, like they need our help. So I got 68,000 euros. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I think I want to get that field, the cornfield over by the other farm. However, there's a piece of equipment available in used equipment. It's not a great deal. It's like only 45% savings. But it's for a tractor I've never used before. It's the Lindtrack, like 130. It's 136 horsepower tractor. Gives us more capability. This Z-Tour 7745 turbo is only like about 86 horsepower, I think, something like that. And it's just sluggish off the line. I don't know. But it would take most of the money that we have. I don't even know if it's region correct. That's something you would even find in Poland. Trying to do this without reversing. Not gonna do it. Why did I fail? I thought I was able to do that. I don't know if you're getting bored of seeing me use all the same equipment all the time. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm bored of using the same equipment all the time, but something new would be great. But I don't know. It doesn't really fit the story. Yeah, let's see. Let's get it here. Like, what would be nice would be a new Z-Tour. I think I got some, well, not. The dealership in town here is a New Holland, so a New Holland would be cool too. There are just so many tractor types, manufacturers in the game that there are some I've never used. Especially the way I play, and I usually get kind of focused on a couple of maps, you know. And with my storylines, you know, it's always a struggle, and we're not awash in cash, so we don't have a lot of money to try lots of different equipment out. There we go. Strap. 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 Yeah, I'm really at a loss. I know I need to feed the cows, though. That's never fun. Oh, we end up making today 6,072 euros. Nice. I think gonna keep this arc. I'm really going off the road there. Little tighter turning radius than what this truck's got. Why do I have that on? I'm going this way. Need to get self-canceling turn signals. That'd be nice. Did I have turn signals in FS19? I think I did. It took me forever to figure out how to do them. I think it just adds to the immersion when you're using turn signals. Oh, not yet. I just wish I had four-way flashers. Who knows? Maybe that'll be my big surprise in FS25. One of the things I was the most excited about in FS22 was the reflecting, rotating beacons. I was so jealous of the PC guys in FS19 that their beacons would reflect off the surroundings. So jealous of that. Thank you, PS5 and Giants, collaborating and making that possible. I'm gonna go back this way. So my wheat field's not ready. I thought it would be. Gosh, how much longer is it gonna be? Mid-July. Probably would have been easier had it come the other way. Thinking about it. We didn't even look in the cow barn this morning, did we? Check the cows out. We just grabbed our milk and went. am I looking? I was looking to the side when I was going to turn the beacons on. That's what it was. Let's actually we can just close that. Let's work on the Bizon here. What was that? 674? That's not cheap. Work on the header. Let's give it a wash. Pull over here by the pressure washer a little more. Oh, watch the corner. Oh, I got a little bit of barley in there. Well, I thought I fed that to the chickens. I'll go try and feed that to the chickens, I guess. This morning, maybe it was, I have more than they would take. That could be. I distinctly remember pulling the combine up by the chicken pen last night. That's better. What is it, 6 liters? It's not very much. Not very much at all. Horn works. Got chickens. There we go. Okay, now we're empty. So let's pull this out of the way. We'll park it behind the building here. I think I might want to get the slurry tanker, so back straight in here like this. And that's where we'll leave it. That buzzing, I don't know if it's flies around the manure or the bees. That's frustrating. It really is. All right. Got the forks on the T25. Let's swap it for a bucket and we'll make some total mixed ration. Gotta wait for my little lights to go out. There we go. Drop the bale spikes off there. Grab the bucket. Oh my. Just go over and grab the first bucket of silage here. All right. We'll just leave that sit there for now. We're gonna need behind this door. So I think 3. 3 hay bales and a straw. Good. There. And you know I ought to probably time-lapse this, even though I don't know what else we're going to do today. But maybe we'll just go into tomorrow. Oh! Because I don't feel like doing a contract. I really don't. Really looking forward to working on our own stuff. Of course, now I've used up a lot of time doing this. Morning routine stuff. I mean, we're already 20 minutes in, huh? Means we need to do a time lapse, don't we? Let's see what we got going on in here now. I don't think I'll do any more. So here we're in the cow barn large in the middle, the way it shows up. And now we got quite a bit of feed. Be nice to move some slurry. Straw is looking pretty good. I think we'll just leave it at that. So let's drop this off. When I started, I realized I was thinking about, now that I've figured out that if you use the, and maybe I tried it before, tried to use like the Z-Tor 25K with this. If you use the drawbar, looks and adjust the height, it looks like you can make the PTO look okay. Does it have the power? I don't know. But it'd be nice to be able to use this tractor for something regularly. Let's go dump the rest of this here, and then I guess we'll just head into the house. We'll take a look at things, figure out what we're gonna do. whatever reason, this mod likes to creep forward. So that's why I back it in so it creeps towards the door. The door doesn't always stop it, so you end up getting the tines of the spikes sticking out or something. Otherwise, it's going to end up in the back wall. Let's see in a few minutes. Or why don't you come in with me? Traditionally, I come over here by the radio. Let's take a look at used equipment. So here we go. Oh, wow. That's a little more affordable. The Lizard 6. Oh, that's a Z-Tor. Or no, that's a... This is like an Ursus or something. 155. I'm telling you, that's what one of the things we were waiting for. And it's 61% off, which means it's better than not. Our balance is 73,526. What is the cost of that we're getting this? Let me play with the configurations on here. And we're going to buy it. Okay. We got to take a walk up to the implement dealer and pick up our new tractor. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. That's all right.
Pokaż mi swoje towary.
Dzień dobry. Yeah, I'm here to pick up the tractor, yep. Payments taken care of and everything. Yep, awesome. Thank you. So this is it. You know, I've been talking for a while about wanting to get a tractor that's about 150 horsepower to use on the farm. On this Let's Play, I've tried to use equipment that's kind of Eastern European centric and everything. On console, we didn't have any of the Ursus tractors, and I think this is supposed to be an Ursus. But I'm not 100% sure because it looks a lot like the Z-Tor that came in the, premium expansion? But not necessarily. So I did a couple of modifications that made it cost a little more. I got the fast transmission because I don't like taking forever to get around the map. So that's kind of a big thing for me. I did not get the work lights, which I probably could have or should have. It also had the rear attacher. Oh man, did I get it on like some weird one? I don't know what I ended up getting. I'll have to go back and take a look at it. I wanted to get just the Type 1 that didn't add anything because because I didn't know what the difference between them was. That might have been a mistake that I did because that would have changed the price of it. I was flipping all over on options and stuff, so the weights didn't add anything. The lights in this configuration didn't add anything. I took the cover off of the turbo, which added like 100. What else? I changed the color from red. I kind of dulled the creams a little bit, and I think I changed the engine color. Yeah, okay. So hopped in it for the first time. Looks like it can use some work. I don't know if we can afford to do that right now. Let's start it up. Oh, that's a nice animation there. I don't know if it's got any other controls. I guess let's just pull up the help, check out, see if it's got any features. I don't know if it has any or not. Nice vibration on the exhaust stack there. So with the help window open, we'll see if it's got anything special. L1s, we can remove the hood. Oh, cool. That's a nice feature. I like that. Okay, we can do something here with the R1 and the right stick, left and right. So I'm going left. I don't see anything changing. Check the back window. So it's probably one of the doors. Okay, R1 and right stick to the right. Rear window. Okay. R1, right stick up and down. I bet it's going to be the roof. Up, nothing. Down. Try it again. Up, down. Okay, let's go outside the vehicle. Raise crane arm 2. Up. Oh, something to do with the, there we go. So it's the back. What hitch type did I get? Well, I already paid the money, so I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Let me hop out, come over here to the shop. Customize. Attachers back. That is the type 1. Okay. Gonna close this. Let's take it for a drive. We've got the fast transmission. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Is it worth 3,000 euros for the fast transmission? I don't know. Let's go to the other farm and yeah, I think I'd like to add work lights, but I don't want to spend that money right now. Is mine attacher like swinging from side to side? Wow, that's interesting. Maybe go the back way just because it's, in my mind, I think it's quicker. Oh, well, I'm by the biogas plant. Let's put some manure into the fermenter. And here I was feeling bad about not buying the Lidner or whatever it was, because it just didn't fit, and I was rewarded. We'll just go ahead and leave it running. The farm sim gods rewarded me for not wanting to break character. Just as they punished me in the last episode for being a little cheaty and trying to steal straw. It ended up actually costing us money to get that straw. That's all right. I'm happy now that I've got bedding in my cow barns. Yeah, it's swinging around back there. That is cool. You can see out the little window. The seats in like the T25, you can't see through that very easily. Man, it's quick. I'm gonna like this compared to the Z-Tour 7745 Turbo. It's a little bouncy though. It's probably a little too quick for this road. Let's go first person. That'll help us drive at a reasonable speed as we get jostled around, because I can go quicker than this, and it's like, I'm bouncing around. I don't want to do that. The creaky too. Yep. I like it. This is absolutely awesome. I don't know, I'm grinning. I really am. I'm not making that up either. That is absolutely so cool. Are you smiling with me? You gotta be. I'm telling you. Oh, this thing is mint. This is beautiful. I love it. I mean, if it had opening doors, the roof, some other things, but really, nice job. What is not to like? God, that's awesome. Check on the cows in here. Get the doors open. All right. What do we got? So we're in the cow barn large at the bottom, and I just realized that I took a little break when we came in here, and I didn't actually pause the game, so it's much later in the day. Darn it. We're going to throw some feed down there. We'll just grab 3 hay bales, I think, and put them down there. Oh my. How we doing, cows? Let's see. I gotta be careful here. Oh, let's throw 4. 1. 2. 3. And 4. I gotta like go away from the door, come back to the door. Yeah, I should be able to close it. There we go. Let's go back downstairs. Take a look at the cows again. Boy, I didn't move much, did I? Getting a little milk here, actually, with the 12 and 15-month-old cows. So, wow, it's almost noon now. After I wasted a good part of the day. So this field here, how much is this field? Let me pull up the map. Okay, we're here in the map. We're looking at field 6 up here. And that is plot 103. Plot 103 is going for 45,732, which we have. So we could buy it. But I don't know if we need to buy it just yet. How did it get so close to lunchtime? I can't believe that. I went to go refresh my coffee. Did a little business. And then came back, and now it's 11:30. I guess that will help promote our lollygagging for the next day. Should I eat? Let me check on contracts here. What I want is something big, lucrative, something. These 2 baling contracts are those 2 fields that you can't complete them. These are all fairly small. What was that? That was cultivating. These are harvesting. There's nothing I want to do. It's nothing I really feel like doing. I don't know what to do, really. I'm at a loss. Let me sit down and eat. I'll see you after lunch. Okay, it's about 12:30. I'm finishing up lunch. 12:37. We just ticked over 2. You may need to adjust your volume up a little bit. I did some editing while I was enjoying lunch, and I found that the microphone was a little bit overpowering. So what I did is I went ahead and I adjusted it down a couple of notches. And I think, yeah, I'm only going to change one variable at a time. So I moved it. I tried turning it down yesterday, and I moved it today, turned it back up, and now I've turned it back down. Hopefully it's a little better. So I did validate that this is indeed an Ursus. It's got a Z-Tor engine in it. Actually, let me drive. I should have looked down to enjoy that animation sequence. I looked in the mod hub, and the pictures show it with the doors open, but I think that's probably IC control on PC. God, it's zippy. It is so zippy compared to that 7745 Turbo Z-Tor. Oh, I'm gonna love this. I'm telling you. It's made my day. And I love the end cap. You have such good visibility in this cabin that it's like not a big deal. You know, sometimes the pillars create like a sight problem or something, and the acceleration of brakes is all really nice. Take a little scenic tour. I'll normally go up through here. Oh, I love this. Love that. Yeah. So quick. Love it. So here's how I decided to spend the rest of the day. We're going to do some contracts. I took, well, a contract at least. I took a contract for a wheat field. It's field 80. It's over there by the railroad tracks on the way to the biogas plant. pays about €1,000, so it would buy me work lights. Or it would just give us a little more cushion so we can buy that land and not be completely broke, because we may need money for maintenance or something like that. So what I'm excited to see with this Ursus, you know how we just didn't have the I was expecting it to be a lot bigger. Compared to like the Z-Tour, but it's not. So this trailer, it's a little too much for our other tractors to pull, so I'm thinking that with this, oh yeah, this is going to work so much better for us, I think. I think it's going to work so much better for us. I think it'll have the guts to pull this thing loaded up and down the hills, so we don't have to use the truck for everything. I want to just see how much it's going to cost to fix it. 1,000. We'll hold off on that for now. We're in a position now again where we just need money kind of really bad. I mean, we don't yet, but if we buy that field, we're going to. So I may do some more contracts off camera, a couple of barley fields. Why am I turning my turn signal on driving down these farm tracks? I don't know. But if we buy that cornfield, that's going to be like 46,000, which takes us down to only a couple €1,000, like we normally are on this Let's Play. The barley field to my immediate left needs to be harvested. There's another one. If you come up here to Conrad that lived on the corner? Come on. How much space do I have to give you? Going around the tree. Yeah. You see this big wide header I've got here. Yeah, there's another barley field over that way that it could do. They don't pay much, hardly at all. But if I have time at the end of the day, maybe I'll do it. This, on the other hand, is not a terribly small wheat field. So I think it'll work well. I want to open these, and then I want to turn I don't want to draw. There we go. Took me a while to go through all my options. the auger pipe to the inside, but when we do that, what we're doing is we also have the shaft driving our header to the inside, so if we hit a tree or a stump or something, I'm not going to damage it as badly. Little bit of wheat to combine up. There we go. So that's the field cleared. And we're going to find out whether the Ursus has got the goods to climb a hill with a fully loaded trailer. I don't know if it's going to be fully loaded, but it's going to be fairly full. Kind of actually have some doubts. Based on how it behaved when I pulled up here. Get the cover on. Okay. But it was climbing the hill with a little bit of difficulty just pulling the empty trailer, so I don't know. 97%. Yep, it's going to be a test then. We're going to find out. We're going to WS Colonia with this. It's not going to pass a ton, but oh yeah. You know what? It's going to be interesting. Now let's get a full test. We'll actually climb the hill from the bottom of the hill up to WS Colonia. I was considering going over to the right there and trying to see if we could come at it from the same elevation as opposed to dipping down like this, but we're gonna find out if it's got the goods. Has it got the juice? Fully loaded trailer up the hill. I'm gonna say no. Hate to be a pessimist, but I think it's gonna be challenged. If I can take the corner at speed, I'll try. Just to give myself a little head start. Okay, that was not bad. We're not losing it. Slowing down a little. That was good. Not bad at all. Alright, I got it on. I should have it on tip side right, I'm assuming. I usually do. Try to keep the trailers and everything on tip side right because of my own silo. Yeah, there we go. I like this tractor. Have I said that? Let's dump the wheat. Let's finish this up. You know, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm where we got ourselves an Ursus, finally. The tractor made in Poland. Contract's finished. We made an extra 509. We'll collect on this. That should take us up to 49 and change, I think. And then we're nearly at 50,000 euros. Okay, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kolonia. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time. I love it.
PlayStation